Pelicanos, he's thinking in the same mind as you. He really is. And it's just in D.C. And I had a Baltimorean's attitude towards D.C., which was, fuck them. They take all the best Oriole seats, and they talk all through the game on their cell phones. So I didn't read him for a long. Several people had actually come to me and said, "You got to read George." And so finally, I picked up. I think it was The Sweet Forever was the first one I read, and I went and got George to write an episode. And upon the show getting through a couple of seasons, in anticipation of going to intro Richard, George said, like with a gleam in his eye, "Now we're going to go get a prize." And I think that was the first time we really broached it with you, the idea. And we really thought it was presumptuous. It was like, because the first thing out of your mouth is, we're doing a TV show. It sounds awful. It sounds like you're going to be a TV writer. Eric Overmyer, who wrote for the show this year and is a wonderful writer, a wonderful playwright, he remembers the moment where he did his first teleplay for a show called St. Elsewhere. And he went from being one of the young American playwrights, that's how the New York Times referred to him a moment before, to being Eric Overmyer, television writer. So it really is, it's a medium that has been stained by a lot of mediocrity. And so here we are asking Richard Price, come on. And then after that, we went and got Dennis as well, and the joke after that was, what do we do now? But the real trick for all these guys is, the styles are not interchangeable. Everyone's bringing some, powerful techniques and a lot of accumulated wisdom about how they see the world, and you're all trying to graft it into something communal, and it's not easy. You have to. I'm always surprised, but I have to say this year, even more than the last year, than the first year, it all came together in this. It's like everybody has more of the voice of all the characters.
Like one of the most charismatic people on the shows was this guy who played Stringer Bell. It was this sort of like, sort of mastermind, cool-headed guy that was sort of a shared drug kingpin with another guy who was going to Baltimore Community College and taking economics classes and everything. And he was this like fantastic guy, and he'd kill him. And but the thing is, I think what happened was, apparently all the wiretaps in Baltimore were burning up the next day. The police told David that all the drug dealers are going, "They killed Stringer." What the fuck is wrong with those people? That is some cold shit. They killed Stringer. So it was like freaking out the drug dealers.